Yo, what's up guys, it's Maverick here and welcome back to another FIFA 19 video. Now if you guys haven't seen it, do check it out, but Wolf uploaded a journey video from FIFA 19. So like I said, if you haven't seen that, check that one out. Now here is the position where I normally say or give you a reason to smash the like button. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna say, just because you want to be a great person, a kind person, and just to support the channel, smash the like button on this video. Can we hit 300 likes? It's not asking for too much, it's really not asking for the world. Smash the like button, we'll appreciate it so much. If you are new around here, and this is the first FIFA video you've seen from us, make sure you subscribe and join the Wolf Pack. You will not regret it, I promise you that. The subscribe button is above or below, depending on what browser or device you are watching it on. Now, FIFA 19 is genuinely round the corner. We are so close. Wolf and I are going to the capture event soon, so we're going to be recording a lot of FIFA 19 videos. While I'm on that subject, comment in the comment section down below any videos you would like to see us on FIFA 19, the very start of FIFA 19. Any ideas, anything you guys want to see, because we want to do videos that you guys want to watch, and that's the whole idea of us going there, to record a ton of videos. So any idea, no matter how big, how small, how silly you think it is, let us know and we'll see if we can do it for you guys. But today's video is all about one of the new, I'm gonna call it systems or new tactics. It is the instructions and custom tactics in FIFA 19. Now these are gonna be so vital when it comes to the weekend league and any game you play on Ultimate Team online against an opponent, because it's going to be like a chess game at times. It really is, and I mean that, and I'm going to be able to show you why. So if you want to win almost every game or all games you go into, make sure you get into the custom tactics, because they are going to be needed against the top tier players. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through the best way to use them, the best way to utilize them with your team and the players that you have. Let's jump into the clips and let's see what custom tactics is all about. Oh, and before I do, these videos you normally see people say, these will help you win games, this will help you win every game, blah blah. What I actually have done at the end of this video as well, so you guys know it's proof, is I've shown you that they actually work and they actually change your game, your formation, and how things are going. So stick all the way to the end if you want to see proof of it. But like I said before, let's get into the clip. For the purpose of this video, I've actually gone for Manchester United, the team I unfortunately support at the moment. But as you can see, we've got the formation, which is 4-3-3 at the moment. What you can do, you've got the squad formations, tactic instructions, you've got L2 as well, or LT if you are on Xbox, which gets you into the game plan selection. So as you can see, there's ultra defensive, attacking, and ultra attacking. You can go in and adapt all of these game plans to anything you possibly want them to be. You can change formation, you can change instructions, you can change absolutely everything. So as we can see here, I'm currently on balance, and this is how the team will work, or the instructions that I can potentially put on them for balance. So I can put the fullbacks on stay back while attacking, the striker on stay central and getting behind, as you can see there on Lukaku. You can do with your wingers cut inside, create chances that way, or however you prefer to have them. Going into tactics, defensive, you've got the balance style, the pressure on heavy touch. Now, the really cool thing about this, pressure after possession loss, constant pressure as well. You can see the width, the depth. You can change absolutely everything that you possibly want with the defensive style. Now, the really cool thing about all of this is that there is the diagram in the top, which is a nice little animation. As you can see, I changed the width, and you can it displays exactly what it's going to do. The width of your team increases. So in this one, you'll have holes in that middle of your defense. So if they've got the one striker, they could potentially run through the middle. You can reduce the width, you can reduce the depth, you can do anything. And the offensive side, it's the exact same. It will show you exactly what they'll do. Players in the box on the offensive side, it will show you when you go into a crossing situation, just how many players you want to put in that box. So do you want to get countered? Are you a goal up and want to prevent them countering, but you still also want to potentially make a chance? Again, offensive style, balanced. You've got the diagram that shows you absolutely everything. It will show you the style of passing that you do. The long ball, it literally is as it says on the tin. It was a long ball straight over the top. The diagram shows that your striker will make the run in behind for the long ball for that to be possible. Again, that can be a situation where you're 2 goals up. You want to kind of, apologies my phone going off there, what sort of amateur I am, but you want to kind of keep possession and have the opportunity of a long ball. You don't want to create too many chances for your opponent, and that is a time you can use that fast build up. If you want to go Barcelona style with the tiki-taka, the quick changes of play, changes of the ball. Then you've got possession as well, where, as you can understand, that is holding the ball. They get in a position to pick up the ball. Corners again. Now, a lot of you, like me, will have complained that last year you conceded from corners. Well, what you can do now is you can put 1 player in the box, 2 players, 3 players, 4 players, 5 players. You can change how many people you commit. That can 100% prevent how often you're a counter-attack. Now, all of these things you can change. I'm currently changing for balanced, as you can see in the top right hand corner is the balanced game plan that I'm changing right now. You can do this for every single game plan. So you've got the ultra defensive, the attacking, the ultra attacking. You can change every little detail. So right now I'm editing the attacking. So if I press attacking, should I say, so if I press right on the D-pad, that will put me onto attacking, and this is when things will change. So I start the game in a 4-3-3. What I'm going to do with the attacking formation is change it to a 4-2-3-1 narrow, one of my favorite formations throughout FIFA 18, and I think it will be the same through 19. We'll have to see how that goes. But then what you can then do is you can actually change the position that the players go into. So Sanchez in this formation, I'd want to be on the left, Pogba in the cam, Lingard on the right hand side, Matic and Herrera, I believe that was defending or CDMs, then Lukaku up top. I can change the defensive style, the offensive style in this using the same system that I showed you last time around. So I can change absolutely everything. That's going to affect attacking, so what is now 4-2-3-1. I can then go over to ultra attacking and do the exact same. So what these are going to be useful for is if you're a goal down or 2 goals down, you can change the play you're in without having to pause it, without having to waste a pause or even change personnel. You can literally change it instantly on the pitch in the moment. So let's say your opponent scores and they go 2-1 up. It's the 86th minute in the game, as an example. You can switch to your ultra attacking game plan, which you could set as 4-2-4. As you can see there, that is the new one in Ultimate Team. You can now use that in foot. So you can change to 4-2-4. You can change the run style of all of your players. So the fullbacks you can put on overlap, and that you can put them on inverted or overlap. So if you've got a left-footed right wing back, you can cut in on the inside, inverted, as you can see there, and to take shots or however you want to use them. The freedom in how you can use these players is so nice, and it's really up to you. Like, genuinely, it is up to you how you use them, and that is part of the fun of all of these tactics. But like I was saying, you could be 2-1 down, 86th minute, change into this ultra attacking formation or ultra attacking game plan. Now, don't let the names get you confused. You could, and it's entirely up to you, this is where your memory and your choice comes into play. You could put a defensive formation on the ultra attacking. So once you change these game plans, the names kind of go out the window. Now, what I'd like to see in the future is that they do adapt and do change. So it's game plan 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, for example. But for the casual player that doesn't want to change these, it does stick as the ultra attacking, defensive, and ultra defensive. There is no more part of the bus. So it's kind of understandable, but again, I'd like in the future to see it change. So if you change it, you should potentially be able to rename it or something along those lines, just so you know exactly what you are getting. Because like I said, you could put an ultra defensive, pull them all the way back for the ultra attacking game plan. I think you understand what I'm saying there. I hope you understand what I'm saying there, but that is completely possible. Now, Matic, or the centre midfielders as well, something I was trying to show you there. But what you can actually do, which is really handy this year, is you can have your centre midfielders either cover centre, which I'm hovered over right now, or the other option is cover wing, which I switched it to. They can go free roam. So what you can do is have the centre midfielders, not depending on their formation, but you can change it completely. But as you can see there, I've got the ultra attacking on long ball, offensive style, constant pressure. The attacking is currently on 4-2-3-1 with offense balanced and pressure on a heavy touch, 4-3-3 holding on the defensive at the moment with balance and 4-3-3 on the ultra defensive as well, with the long ball style, defense style drop back. So that is really defensive. The defense, as it says on the tin, I've said that a few times now, but they drop all the way back. You can do what you want with these, and what you can do is you can adapt them to the players that you have in your squad. So what you could do is you could change the defensive game plan, knowing that you would bring on, let's say you had Vieira and let's say team of the season Fabinho, if he gets one for Liverpool this season, but team of the season Fabinho, you could know that he is going to be substituted on in that situation or when that kind of happens. So you can adapt your play styles completely to the players that you have in your team. you can change it in so many ways, so many more ways than last year. And with the display, the diagram, with instead of it being numbers 1 to 100, what it was last year, which you couldn't really tell the difference between what 65 was going to be and let's say 67. So it really didn't help you. But with the new sliding system, with the new animations, you cannot sit there and say you don't understand. As you can see in the defensive, I've changed that to drop back. You saw the defensive line dropped all the way back. You can't sit there now and be confused with what your players are going to do in any situation. And the great thing about this, we'll do a lot more testing at the capture event, but what I have from the testing I have done so far, they genuinely do it. So the changes actually affect the game, and that is why, as you can see there, look, the diagram shows, but defensive, pressure and heavy touch. The touch there, heavy touch, all the players come in. It gives you a full explanation of how it works. You can't be confused. The touch is heavy, the players come swarming in, and it shows you how many and what positions they'll start to really squeeze the pitch. So again, that prevents the chance for last year in Foot Champs. It frustrated me, and I know it's going to have frustrated a lot of you guys, but they could just hold the ball and knock it round the back. You cannot do that anymore, or you can try and do it, but you can change the pressure types so that you really kind of pinch them, really kind of squeeze them. And there we go. I mean, that is the run through of it. But that is generally how it works. You can change all of the game plans, all of them, as much as you like or any way possible, and that will only affect the game plan you have changed. So your normal balanced, your normal defensive, your normal attacking, your normal ultra attacking, you can now have up to 5 different formations. Balanced, ultra defensive, defensive, attacking and ultra attacking can all be separate formations. They don't have to be similar in any way, shape or form. So you can really tailor this to you and how you play. And that is the most important thing about this. It gives you freedom to express yourself, your game style, how you like to play, the players that you have. So there's gonna be no case of, or the idea behind it, and what I would like to see personally this year in Foot Champs is that you see a lot more identities coming from people's play. Because this year it was all very samey. I mean, you had the likes of F2 Tex and Gorilla, who you knew would just attack, attack, attack. And Kurt as well, he was another one that was just attack, attack, attack. But now what you're gonna have is people that are good at attacking, defending, but they're good at switching it up. So you're gonna have to really think. So like I said, for example, if you go 1-0 up in a game, what you're now going to have to do is keep your eye on and keep in mind that your opponent could then change his formation to a very defensive one, batten down the hatches, shut the door, and really kind of close you out from there. You have to keep vigilant and keep your mind on this at all times now. It's a huge change. It's going to really, really change the way competitive games in Ultimate Team are played, and even the casual games against your mates are played. If you want to go that sweaty against your friends, I mean, that's entirely up to you in the way you play. But as I said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut into the clips and show you how it actually works in game. So I'm going to change the game plan and show you how the formation itself changes. I said I would show you how it works in game, but as you can see, we've kicked off here. I've changed from balance to attacking. So what you want to see is the players start to move slightly now into the new positions. This is going to change me to 4-2-3-1, and this game I did start in 4-3-3. But as you can see, they've started to move into their positions now. They're obviously making attacking runs, so it's a little bit harder to see, but they have started to change. You've got Lingard out on the right, Pogba was in cam, but him and Sanchez have swapped for now into their position. So Lingard, it goes out of play. What you can see in this next goal kick is, if you check the radar, I have gone to 4-2-3-1. Straight away, you can see it there in the radar. The formation has changed immediately. I've then gone from attacking to ultra attacking, which puts me in 4-2-4 formation. And what we'll do is he'll kick the ball. You can see the players, I've changed it. They're starting to hold their current positions, but they've gone into that 4-2-4 almost straight away. Sanchez, Pogba, Lingard, they're all up there. The 4 at the top. That's who I want up there. That's who I want to attack. So again, I've put the ball out of play so you guys can see a proper display. 4-2-4 on the radar there. They just are straight in formation. So it is so reactive. You change it to your game plan and they change. They will even start to move into the right positions without completely opening you up. So let's say you change to a 3 at the back formation in one of your game plans. The players aren't suddenly going to run away that were there. They will slowly move into position if it is a safe situation for them to do so. And when the ball goes out of play, they 100% have all completely switched to that situation. So if you do it when someone's just scored a goal against you, or you've just scored, by the time it gets to the kickoff, your team will have changed formation completely. So that is what I said in earlier. You need to be vigilant of your opponent. It's going to be a chess game at times, but that is going to be so much fun. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope it did help you, and I hope it is going to help you moving forward. FIFA 19 is just around the corner, like I said, so get your thinking hats on. Have a look at the current teams that you use in FIFA 18 and think how you'd like to use different formations to use that team, and situations you've been in throughout the year, and how you would have counteracted it if this was an option then. Just kind of start to get your pre-game change plan ready. I don't know if that sentence even makes sense, but it's what I've used. But like I said, this is the end of the video. Smash the like button if you did enjoy it. Smash the like button if it's helped you in any way below. Comment in the comment section down below any video ideas you want myself and Wolf to do at the capture event, which we will be going to soon. But it's been your boy Maverick, and until next time guys, I am out.